legendary play. NSN Game Rewind bridges a past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate. Call 586-304-4405 and start watching today. Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time. Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages. Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today. Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before. Soccer fans, and National Soccer Network is now streaming live on Roku. All for packages starting at just $2.99. Don't miss a moment of the action. National Soccer Network on Roku. Every goal, every save, every moment. Game like never before with NSN's Game Rewind. Dive into full match commentaries enhanced with cutting-edge dynamic graphics, letting you relive the highs and lows of your favorite matches in astonishing detail. Whether it's a championship win or a legendary play, NSN Game Rewind bridges a past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate. Call 586-304-4405 and start watching today. Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time. Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages. Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today. Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before. Soccer fans, and National Soccer Network is now streaming live on Roku. All for packages starting at just $2.99. Don't miss a moment of the action. National Soccer Network on Roku. Every goal, every save, every moment. Game like never before with NSN's Game Rewind. Dive into full match commentaries enhanced with cutting-edge dynamic graphics, letting you relive the highs and lows of your favorite matches in astonishing detail. Whether it's a championship win or a legendary play, NSN Game Rewind bridges a past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate. Call 586-304-4405 and start watching today. Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time. Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages. Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today. Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before. Soccer fans, the National Soccer Network is now streaming live on Roku. All for packages starting at just $2.99. Don't miss a moment of the action. National Soccer Network on Roku. Every goal, every save, every moment. Game like never before with NSN's Game Rewind. Dive into full match commentaries enhanced with cutting-edge dynamic graphics, letting you relive the highs and lows of your favorite matches in astonishing detail. Whether it's a championship win or a legendary play, NSN Game Rewind bridges a past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate. Call 586-304-4405 and start watching today. Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time. Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages. Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today. Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before. Soccer fans, the National Soccer Network is now streaming live on Roku. All for packages starting at just $2.99. Don't miss a moment of the action. National Soccer Network on Roku. Every goal, every save, every moment. Game like never before with NSN's Game Rewind. Dive into full match commentaries enhanced with cutting-edge dynamic graphics, letting you relive the highs and lows of your favorite matches in astonishing detail. Whether it's a championship win or a legendary play, NSN Game Rewind bridges a past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate. Call 586-304-4405 and start watching today. Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time. Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages. Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today. Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services.
Assistant referee Brett Garlinghouse and fourth official Drake Delzell. Introducing the starting lineup for San Ramon FC, playing goal number 1, Luis Victorista. Number 7, Carmen Nogari. Number 14, Heather Gutierrez. Number 4, Danny Turgeon. Number 21, Danny Flores. Number 11, Braulio Maravilla. Number 24, Giancarlo Mota. Number 10, Adrian Guzman. Number 8, Armando Segura. Number 3, Alonso Del Mundo. Number 13, Michael Torres. Head coach for San Ramon FC, John Esmali. And now introducing the starting lineup for Napa Valley, 1839 FC. Green Army for your strength. Playing in goal, number 13, Thomas Grimes. Number 3, Sal Gomez. Number 4, Alvaro Pereira. Number 8, Javier Alfredo. Number 9, Luis Ramirez. Number 11, Oscar Ortiz. Number 14, Marco Monzo. Number 19, Alfredo Ortiz. Number 24, Uli Vega. Number 26, Julio Canela. Number 28, Ivan Casanova. Coaching staff for 1839 FC, head coach Mark Corbett, Roquillo, trainer Brandon. And now for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, good evening and welcome, wherever you may be and however you may be watching or listening. You are watching this exclusive presentation of the season finale of the League for Clubs and San Ramon FC at Napa Valley 1839. I'm Hayden Larson on the call for you here tonight. Seating for the entire NorCal Conference up for grabs. As it stands now, FC Davis are the front runners to be the number 1 seed in the conference playoffs. Oakland SC frontrunners to be the number 2 spot, threatening that number 1 spot if Davis slip. Oakland tonight fending off a challenge from a motivated number 4 Fuego FC, who need to win in order to guarantee their own home field advantage in the NorCal Conference, the League for Clubs. Currently and precariously situated in the number 3 and 5 spot respectively are tonight's opponents, Napa and San Ramon. Here's the math. A win for Napa technically keeps them in play for the 2 seed in NorCal, but allows them to do no worse than number 3, which itself can have mathematical advantages as the playoffs go on. A draw tonight for Napa means they can do no worse than number 4, and that gives them at least 1 home playoff game, which would take place here next week. A loss for Napa paired with a Fuego win in Oakland would relegate Napa 1839 to road warriors throughout the duration of the playoffs, which here would be viewed as a disaster. The math for San Ramon is similar, but not as friendly as it is Napa. A win, of course, tonight here for San Ramon guarantees them a home game next week. A draw does not. A draw would mean they have to keep an eye on Fuego, and if Fuego lose at Oakland, then San Ramon would have a home game as well. So there's a situation here where both Napa and San Ramon walk away with home playoff games tonight. The problem is Fuego are in Oakland, and Fuego also know the math. They know they need to win a draw at the very least against Oakland SC. So we'll be keeping an eye on all the games taking place around the League for Clubs for you as you watch this one here with us. The games happening tonight are, of course, this game, NAPA San Ramon, aforementioned Oakland SC, and Fuego, Yuba, and Albion SC, Silicon Valley, Iron Rose, and FC Davis, and Silicon Valley Rush, and Bay Valley Suns. Only 2 teams have been eliminated from playoff contention, and only 3 teams have guaranteed playoff contention, and even those ones are still vying for seeding. Could be the difference between home field and being on the road.
Both of these teams have made it into.
Couldn't script it much better than this. If you're the League for Clubs in your inaugural season, all important play into the playoffs happening right now here in Napa. Again, it's San Ramon at Napa Valley, 1839. Moments away from kickoff. Hayden Larson on the call, JP Castillo on the camera, Scott Stone on the stadium speakers. 1839 will start with the ball wearing white and green. San Ramon wearing purple and red trim. Luis Ramirez to stand over the ball for Napa. Get this game underway. A little bit of wind might affect the proceedings here a little bit. We'll see. It's pulled off precipitously. Finally, a whistle from the referee, and we are underway here in Napa.
Welcome to the match, everyone. Happy Father's Day.
Late kickoff for us now. 9 minutes past the hour. A couple other games in the conference going on. As I mentioned, we'll keep an eye on those for you. 1839 an attack. Oscar Ortiz pass out of bounds. Took a deflection thrown in by Sal Gomez. Luke Grimes on the ball. First touch for him. Offsides was Oscar Ortiz. Referee allows it to play on. It'll be a throw from goal. Luis Evangelista. Alonso Del Mundo. Now back to Del Mundo. Segura. Wide for San Ramon. Might be a little bit nervous. Both of these teams, they know the math, of course. Well prepared by their respective coaches. Fuego are in Oakland right now. Guzman. Gura. Del Mundo. Torres. Job of hanging onto the ball, San Ramon. Not quite able to penetrate into that final third yet. Alonso Del Mundo. Pettis calling for offsides. Flag stays down. Dispossessed, though, is Torres. Gomez back to Grimes. Pressure on. Just gets it away. Has to blast it out of bounds.
Cleared out there by Tom Strong was the Cal Bear. Tom Jones.
Thrown in by Alonso Del Mundo. Del Mundo on the ball. Bounce on Vega. Another San Ramon throw-in. Maravilla couldn't bring it in. There's finally a chance for 1839, but it's all the way through to Torgian. Torgian. Evangelista. Back to Cordion. Forward to Telemundo. Nice move. Forced off the ball by Vega. Now Ramirez. Out of bounds for a Napa throw. Throw in for Marco Manzo. Caria. Into the air. Dangerous ball for Telemundo to deal with. Alfredo there to put pressure on him. Through the legs of Alfredo from Flores. Flores. San Ramon moving it around really, really well between them. Long stride by Maravilla. Out of bounds, though, and a throw-in for Napa. 1839 trying to put San Ramon under duress, but so far so good for San Ramon. 1839's press not really working. This is as good a start as we've seen for an opponent of 1839 here in Napa so far this year. Grimes intercepted. Through from Guzman, way offside though, and the flag is up. Free kick 1839. Well, 5 minutes gone. 1839 haven't seen that much of the ball. Opportunity here now. Alvaro Carreras. Julio. Intercepted. Balls to Casanova. It's from Penelas. You think for Oscar Ortiz and out. Yep. Throw in now. San Ramon. Really moving the ball around comfortably. Guzman. Offsides anyway. It was Maravilla, but Grimes was there to cover the ball. Be taken by Alvaro Carreras. Threatened to go long, goes back to Alcaria instead. Alcaria so cool and calm under pressure. Strong challenge in the back of Alcaria from Torres. Trying to find Oscar Ortiz. Finally, they do. Here's 1839's sheriff, Oscar Ortiz. Offsides was Ramirez. In chase is Sal Gomez. Working against Torreon. Well played there by Danny Torreon. It's the throw-in for San Ramon. Dispossessed though, 1839 ball, dangerous spot. Gomez able to help recover the ball. Oscar Ortiz wide open in the box. Cross in for 1839. Falls for Alfredo and it's blocked and knocked away. Alfredo once again. For Vega. Yuli Vega. Cross in from Yuli. Knocked away again by San Ramon. Good opportunities for 1839. Pass from Maravilla. Broken up by Casanova. Oscar Ortiz again. Good shot. Ends up sailing way over the bar. Good contact on it. It's a good spot to shoot from 1839's perspective for Oscar Ortiz. Better sequence there for 1839. Good run of possession. San Ramon then had a tough time breaking out. Ends up being a perfect pass. Looked like it might be out of bounds, but finding Mokhari. Foul and a free kick for 1839. Down went Julio Alexandre Pinellas. Just might have been drawn by Casanova, that free kick. Now a throw in for San Ramon, though. He throw back to Torreon. And Ramon Flores. Segura. It's possessed. Back to Grimes again. Blasted away. Falls for Alfredo Ortiz. Alcadia. Strong on the ball. Finds Yuli Vega. On the run is Alfredo. Yuli opts to send it back. Nice move by Julio. On Casanova and offsides is Oscar Ortiz. Aurelio Maravilla. Back to Grimes. Knock it long once again. Luis Ramirez. Dispossessed. Surrounded. Four purple shirts. And it's a foul on Ramirez somehow. Well drawn. Free kick 1839. Great hold-up play by Ramirez. Throw in. Thrown in for San Ramon. Wide open now is Del Mundo. Maravilla. Segura. Mota. Trying to force him off the ball. Sal Gomez, still Mota. Sideline. Flores. Danny. Fonzo Del Mundo again. Maravilla again. Guzman. Maravilla. 1839, finally on the ball. It's a throw in for Napa. Still scoreless in Oakland. Between Fuego and Oakland SC. We'll keep you posted on the outcome of that game. Long run. Ramirez. Flag stays down. Still Luis Ramirez. Knocked away by Danny Torreon. Fell for Ortiz. Still Oscar Ortiz. Blocked again. Torreon again. Oscar Ortiz, they can't keep up with him. That's a third block for Danny Torreon. Alcadia for Alfredo. Marco Manzo. now, 18:39 and a free kick.
Everybody fired up.
3 Guzman. Couldn't find Alfredo Ortiz. Blocked away by Del Mundo. Maravilla. Broken up by Grimes. It was on for Guzman. Grimes puts that one into orbit. Very necessary intervention for 1839. It's a great pass from Maravilla. Adrian Guzman. Armando Segura. Out of bounds. It'll be another throw for San Ramon. 15 minutes gone already. Felt like an intense game. The playoff atmosphere is palpable. You can feel the tension. Feels a little bit tight maybe between the players, but very, very technical. Very locked in so far for both teams. Be a little more possession so far for San Ramon. Only just. Flores broken up. So fall for Ramirez. Nobody there on the end of that pass except Evangelista. Gomez on for Ramirez again. Still Ramirez. On for Gomez. Flag goes up. Tough call. It looked close. Free kick, San Ramon. And now, a couple players of San Ramon having a discussion. Danny Torreon. Ball. Luis Evangelista. Long-time goalkeeper for San Ramon. He's been here before. He knows the atmosphere. He knows what this team can do. Veteran goalkeeper for San Ramon. So far, so good. Ball falls there for Sal Gomez. Now it's Javier Alcaria. Marco Manzo. Alfredo Ortiz calling for the ball. He had a lot of space this near sideline. Send it for Ortiz. Wide open again is Alfredo Ortiz. Ortiz with a lot of space. If somebody can find the ball for him now, 2-on-1. Wide open is Ortiz. If Gomez can find him where he can take the shot himself, crosses it instead for Ramirez. Go for Ortiz, out of bounds, throw in NAPA. Great run of play for NAPA. They know they're going to have to cover Ortiz now. Is wide open on this near sideline. Gave Gomez a good opportunity to cross him the ball. Opted to cross it short for Ramirez. Deflected away. Nobody there on the end of that cross. San Ramon on the ball. Del Mundo. Still Del Mundo. Mistake at the back. Okadi couldn't keep it in. Throwing now for NAPA. Marco Manzo. Alvaro Carreras. Back to Manzo. Sideline. It'll be another throw for 1839. Maravilla thought it should be a throw in for San Ramon. Don't want to give the ball up. Long throw from Manzo. On Casanova. Sal Gomez. Back to Casanova. San Ramon press on. Mota lets it roll through to his teammates. Torreon. Telemundo. Armando Segura.
Special shout out to a new member of the 1839 family,
Casanova.
Jerry.
Blocked away.
And his wife, Ella. Congratulations, Jerry, and to the girls.
1839 owner Eric Housley announcing that the wife of Jerry Mendoza has given birth to their child a week ago. Congratulations. Oftentimes, Jerry Mendoza is their captain, so his absence is notable. Congratulations. Tonight's captain is Alvaro Carreras. Wears the armband often enough himself. Tonight's skipper. Be a throw in now for 1839. On by Alcaria. Telemundo now. Segura. Trying to fight for that ball and grabbed by Ortiz, and it's a free kick now for San Ramon. Taken quickly. Guzman. Mota working against Gomez. Out of bounds. Goal kick. Looked like the last touch might have been taken by Gomez. Out, though, on San Ramon for a goal kick. Coverage by Gomez working against Giancarlo Mota. Grimes directing traffic from goal. Long kick from Grimes. Great challenge from Manzo, knocking that one into the middle. Paulus for Flores. Now Maravilla. Gets a foot in there, Manzo. Back to Grimes from Carreras. Ball for Flores. Foul and a free kick now for San Ramon. Ivan Casanova. Still down, and some concern for him is Mohedi. Time collision with Ivan Casanova.
Sponsor during the market.
Good news is Mohedi is making his way off the pitch. Looks like he might be able to carry on. Can let you know that FC Fuego and Oakland still tied. And at the moment, that would leave San Ramon on the outside looking in. Home field advantage. We'll keep you posted on all the results around the league for clubs going on. Battle for seeding. Nobody has the week off. Not even number 1 seed FC Davis. Well, he did grab that ball. In bounds. Was going out of bounds. Would feel like sort of a harsh yellow. It's Bohani on the infraction. Free kick, 1839. I think it would have been possession for San Ramon. Instead, it's free kick for Napa. Back to Casanova. Long one for Vega. Couldn't quite steer it in. Too long. Now a throw in for San Ramon. Torres in chase, but covered well by Carreras. Casanova. The other game, Oakland do want to win because if Davis happened to drop points, not likely, but if Davis did, could give Oakland at least a chance at being number 1. Fuego know they really need to win, so they don't have to worry about what happens in this game here. San Ramon know they need to win. So right now they're number 5. If things all stay the same, they will be number 5. Napa know they need to win because if Fuego win, they could fall to 4. And you can tell nobody taking it easy out there. Somehow Del Mundo escapes with the ball. Well played. Dispossessed though is Guzman. Alcaria, heavy touch. Another foul. Another foul on Napa. Was Julio Pinellas. Well, we have breaking news to report. FC Fuego have scored in Oakland. I'll repeat that. Fuego have scored in Oakland, meaning they're only 1 goal away from challenging Napa for the 3 spot. Great save by Grimes. Probably would have been over the bar, but maybe not. Sure-handed save by Thomas Grimes. Fuego scoring puts a little bit of pressure on 1839. Their position as number 3. Position in number 3 would be in danger. This is Manzo. Cross in. Falls for Alfredo. Nice move by Alfredo. And it's into the corner and into the back of the net. 1839 take the lead. Alfredo Ortiz. Exactly what Napa needed. They won't all know that Fuego have scored, but they know the stakes. They know what's on the line. 5 minutes for San Ramon. Their rival Fuego have scored in Oakland, and NAPA have scored here in Napa. San Ramon do have an outside chance of falling to number 6 in the conference. Wouldn't matter a ton at that point, 5 versus 6, but might not be a great weekend for San Ramon if this continues. Still a lot of time in this game, still a lot of time in Oakland. Oakland will want to take the lead back. At least draw level against Fuego. San Ramon fighting here. Good opportunity for San Ramon. Too far for Mohari. Goal kick. Thomas Grimes upcoming. Guzman. Nice move by Guzman. On the Flores. Guzman wants it back and he gets it back. So Guzman. San Ramon trying to set up the cross. Broken up by Manzo. Corner for San Ramon upcoming.
Corner kick here for San Ramon FC with a shot inside 15 minutes to go in this first half.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Babies
Napa.
Well, ahead of this corner, we have more breaking news to report. Fuego have scored a second goal, which makes the objective tonight for San Ramon very clear. They must win here in Napa. Corner in. Rolls all the way for a goal kick for Napa Valley, 1839. San Ramon's path to home field advantage has become more narrow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to get into the fundraising fund, the 1839 FC, don't forget about that street child.
Number 4, Fuego, up on Oakland. And if 1839 hadn't have just scored, they would be in some trouble. Flag stays down. Looked like Vega was offside. 1839 with a chance. Cross from Ortiz, broken up. It's another cross in from Ortiz. Off the head of Torreon. Ortiz again. Oscar Ortiz. Oscar Ortiz again. Surrounded. It's a foul and a free kick for Napa. Ortiz was grabbed. Taken quickly in into the back of the net. It is a remarkable goal for 1839. Put that one on the highlight reel.
You got a goal?
Heads up play from Napa. San Ramon were still arguing with the referee. Well, 1839 have built in some cushion now. 2-goal lead against San Ramon. Set up from a great distance. Referee wants no part of it. Yellow card or 2 being issued. Not quite clear who got the yellow because he was surrounded by 8 purple shirts. Try to get some clarification for that on halftime, if we can. We're underway once again. San Ramon, it's been worst case scenario in the last 10 minutes for them. Fuego have scored twice in Oakland, and NAPA have scored twice here. Very much looking like San Ramon might be on the road for the duration of the playoffs in the league for clubs. Crazier things have happened. We've still got a lot of time left in this one. The referees needed to have a quick huddle, and now we're going to be back underway. The coach still having a conversation with the fourth official. Maybe that's part of it. Offering some explanations to coaches. Long throw from Manzo. Too long for Vega, but falls for 1839 off the head of Luis Ramirez, and it's a free kick, 1839. Might have played the advantage there, but be an 1839 ball either way. Free kick. Intercepted off the free kick. Offsides, though, is going to be Torres. At a mile offsides. Free kick from from Altaria. Casanova, long run by Sal Gomez. Flag stays down. 1839 with another chance. Great run by Sal Gomez. Great idea on the cross, too. Broken up. It'll be a throw-in for NAPA. What a game this has turned out to be. 2 goals to 1839. Feels more narrow than that. Still feels like San Ramon could fight their way back into this one. Still 1839 bouncing around. Corner, 1839.
And the ball bouncing here, and it's going to be a corner kick here for NAPA. It's going to be Altaria. And take this corner. With an opportunity here, and during the first half.
Corner kick in for NAPA. Off the head of Ortiz and over the bar. 1839 calling for the deflection, and they get it. Did take a deflection, perhaps. Might have been a save for Luis Evangelista. I think it was Evangelista who got a glove to it. Another corner, 1839. That's why that ball took such a high trajectory. Was on target. Saved. Corner in! Still 1839 calling for a handball. Still a fight for that ball. No call on the foul. Cleared away by San Ramon. Great jump into the air by Gomez. Still Sal Gomez. All the way back to Grimes. Bounced by Grimes. On the run. Could be a throw in. San Ramon. Side of Manzo. Picked off by Del Mundo. Back to Evangelista. Now Evangelista puts it out of bounds and be thrown in by Sal Gomez for NAPA.
Looking for
Maravilla. Intercepted, knocked away by Napa. Back to Telemundo.
Well, this is Fred. Fred Anderson at the chair. I think that's the point.
Guzman. Austin Flores. Cleared away by Ortiz. You throw in for San Ramon. Most 40 minutes gone. 18:39 with a 2-goal lead. Guzman. Offsides, free kick Napa.
Oh, Napa hanging on to a
18:39 in firm control of this game. 40 minutes gone. It's been about worst case scenario for San Ramon. Losing to 18:39 here, coupled with Fuego beating Oakland in Oakland. 5 teams in contention for home field advantage. Only 4 can have it. Good pass to Guzman. Well wide, well covered there by Carreras. Making it a tough shot. Helping protect Grimes in goal. Shot ends up well wide. Oh, it did take it. That's why it was so wide. It took a deflection. Corner, San Ramon. A lot of players in that box with Napa. Corner in, San Ramon. Near post. Shot on goal, saved by Grimes. Throw to Gomez. Gomez trying to find Oscar Ortiz. He's done a decent job of trying to contain Oscar Ortiz. 18:39 have broken out in other ways, and Ortiz involved in that quick free kick that led to a goal. Stelmundo. Easy clearance for Alcadia. Ramirez. Too strong on the touch. Alfredo Ortiz can't get there. Flores. Maravilla tries to get a cross in. Blocked by Manzo. Del Mundo again. Torres for Flores. Out of bounds for a goal kick. If Flores would have crossed right away, it might have been inbounds. Tried to just stop it from rolling and couldn't get there in time. This will be a goal kick. Thomas Grimes. Referee says, get on with it. Grimes blasts it away. Connects with Ramirez. Trying to get it on for Vega. Ortiz in the area as well. Falls for Vega. Vega dispossessed. San Ramon on the ball. Danny Torreon. Guzman. Segura loses it. Alcadia now. Julio Pinellas. Ortiz scored that first goal spectacularly. Carrera saves possession. Manzo back in coverage. Good play by Napa. Knocking it around confidently. Grimes to Casanova. Great passing. Gomez. Narrowly dispossessed, but it falls for Arcadia, and down goes Arcadia again. Out Flores. This is Del Mundo. Usman. Bokari. Usman again. Has to concede the throw. Does well not to concede a corner. Casanova. Thrown in by Flores. Well, it's ruled as a penalty for San Ramon. Not sure what the infraction was, if Flores got stepped on or handball or just a foul. He didn't go down. Carreras, long talk with the referee. It doesn't seem like the ref trying to make up for what happened on the other end, because he was emphatic that what happened was fair and legal. Shaping up to be Adrian Guzman against Thomas Grimes and goal for Napa. Massive play before the end of the first half. This could be it. Guzman versus Grimes. Penalty San Ramon. 1839 currently 2-goal lead. Guzman. Grimes guessed the right way. Narrowly out of reach. San Ramon pull one back.
On the board.
We can confirm Fuego and Oakland have gone to halftime. Fuego with a 2-goal lead. Two to 0 in Oakland at the moment. Fuego lead number 4. That means San Ramon has to win here tonight. San Ramon must win in order to play in San Ramon next week. $18.39. Back underway with the ball. Valcardi. Lofted for Torres. Casanova. Back to Grimes. Alvaro Carreras. Manzo. Knocked long by Grimes. Great pass from Ramirez. Vega. Sal Gomez, no, beyond him. Ortiz. Oh, now on for Gomez. Knocked into the middle for Ramirez, and it's just wide. Another great run of play for 1839. Trying to get that goal back. Ortiz. Oscar Ortiz, player slipped, and now Ortiz is off to the races. Against Segura. Gomez crossing. Balls for San Ramon. Balls for Maravilla, and that will be halftime here in Napa. San Ramon pull one back.
fourth time. You got a match.
Was a rough start. 1839 scored 2 in a row. Fuego scored 2 in a row. Fuego still lead in Oakland. Now 2-1 here. Still plenty of time. San Ramon must win. 1839 must win as well. The loser of this game would not have a home playoff game. We'll have an Around the League update for you moments away. Quick halftime break. We'll be right back in Napa.
If you are interested in participating in a sport that requires skill, fitness, strategic thinking, and team play, soccer offers opportunities at various levels to improve fitness and coordination. Whether you prefer casual participation, competitive play, or joining a futsal league, our organization provides a welcoming environment to learn new skills and meet new people. Register today for the Macomb Soccer Summer Camp from July 14th to 18th. The camp will be led by Kansas City's professional players James Togba and Mike De Silva. It is open to boys and girls aged 6 through 16 with an early bird registration fee of $175 if registered by July 7th. Gain knowledge from professionals in an engaging and competitive setting. For further information, visit mrsl.us.
The Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins MLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before. Accelerate your soccer journey this summer at Oakland University. From June 30th to July 31st, players will have the incredible opportunity to refine their skills under the guidance of Oakland University soccer coaches. Train at world-class facilities while gaining insight into life in a collegiate environment. These camps cater to a range of skill sets and ages from youth programs to the Elite ID program, ensuring participants are surrounded by peers who challenge and inspire. As one of the premier soccer institutions in the Horizon League, Oakland University soccer program offers an unparalleled environment for growth and development. Don't miss your chance. Register now at oaklandboyssoccercamps.com. Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time. Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages. Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
This is Inside the Game, where passion meets precision. Jonathan Turner, Nathan Wangler, and John Natale are your hosts, breaking down every goal, every controversy, every match that matters. From the heart of American soccer to the global stage. No fluff, just football. Weekdays at 9 a.m. live on YouTube, Roku TV, Facebook, Twitter, and all listening platforms. Step in, speak up, stay locked in. This is Inside the Game.
Experience the thrill of the game like never before with NSN's Game Rewind. Dive into full match commentaries enhanced with cutting-edge dynamic graphics, letting you relive the highs and lows of your favorite matches in astonishing detail. Whether it's a championship win or a legendary play, NSN Game Rewind bridges a past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate. Call 586-304-4405 and start watching today.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
Chaos FC is a soccer club in Macomb County, Michigan, dedicated to player development through professional training. Our mission is to offer a safe, positive environment that nurtures youth talent. We aim to help players reach their full potential and compete at high levels in MYSL, MSP, SP, and MRL. We provide equal opportunities for all players to develop skills, knowledge, and appreciation for soccer through top-tier training and positive coaching. Our goal is to help players grow as individuals, promoting life skills such as sportsmanship, teamwork, goal setting, and fair play. Learn more today by visiting chaosfc.us. If you are interested in participating in a sport that requires skill, fitness, strategic thinking, and team play, soccer offers opportunities at various levels to improve fitness and coordination. Whether you prefer casual participation, competitive play, or joining a futsal league, our organization provides a welcoming environment to learn new skills and meet new people. Register today for the Macomb Soccer Summer Camp from July 14th to 18th. The camp will be led by Kansas City's professional players James Togba and Mike De Silva. It is open to boys and girls aged 6 through 16 with an early bird registration fee of $175 if registered by July 7th. Gain knowledge from professionals in an engaging and competitive setting. For further information, visit mrsl.us.
The Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins NLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before. Accelerate your soccer journey this summer at Oakland University. From June 30th to July 31st, players will have the incredible opportunity to refine their skills under the guidance of Oakland University soccer coaches. Train at world-class facilities while gaining insight into life in a collegiate environment. These camps cater to a range of skill sets and ages from youth programs to the Elite ID program, ensuring participants are surrounded by peers who challenge and inspire. As one of the premier soccer institutions in the Horizon League, Oakland University soccer program offers an unparalleled environment for growth and development. Don't miss your chance. Register now at oaklandboyssoccercamps.com. Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time.
On to the playoffs, the top 4 out of that group will be hosting the home match at their home pitch. Got some new 1839 FC gear down at the merch table. And don't forget about the Street Child United. Those Street Child United jerseys are looking awesome.
All right, quick announcement. We'd like to dedicate a moment to a dear friend. His name was Moose. He passed away unexpectedly on Tuesday, and the last place he was with his group of friends was here on Saturday night at the 1839 game. In England, we love the tradition of making some noise to let him know that we're thinking about him. So how about a round of applause for Moose, an 1839 fan.
Well, good evening and welcome back. We are now underway. San Ramon at Napa Valley, 1839. 1839 with a 1-goal lead now. They did lead by 2 until the very end of the half. San Ramon scored a penalty to pull one back. Elsewhere around the conference, in the League for Clubs, FC Fuego beating Oakland SC 2-0 in Oakland. That means, as of now, San Ramon are still on the outside looking in. It means they have to win here in Napa right now tonight in order to have a home game in San Ramon next week. Depending how it shakes out, they could be right back here in Napa next week, or battling rival Fuego on the road. No call. The crowd can't believe it. Segura on a long run. It was Oscar Ortiz who was down. Prime save. Rolled on through to him. Breaking news in the last 5 minutes. FC Fuego have scored a 3rd goal in Oakland. More and more likely that the loser of this game will fall to the 5th spot in the conference. Pressure on now for Napa. Pressure on for San Ramon. Gives a bit of clarity, at least, knowing what's happening in the other game, and it being so decisive. Long one here for Ortiz. Oscar Ortiz looking for a cross. It's crossed in just beyond. Oh, but it falls for Alfredo Ortiz. Goal number 2 for him. 1839 have their 2-goal lead returned. Unbelievable cross from Oscar Ortiz just beyond Ramirez. Falls for Alfredo Ortiz. While San Ramon find themselves now in familiar territory. Fuego looking like they will win in Oakland. 1839 with another 2-goal advantage here in Napa. With a loss, San Ramon could fall as far as 6. At that point, it doesn't make as big a difference as 4 falling to 5. Alcadia back to Grimes. Ortiz couldn't keep it in play. To be thrown in now. San Ramon. Ortiz. Another long one to Alfredo Ortiz. Looking for a hat trick now. Lots of time left in this one for him to do it. Back to Oscar. Shot on goal for Oscar. Just wide. Looked like it was bulging in the side netting. Torres. Dispossessed. All the way back to Grimes. Grimes will blast it. Alfredo. Marco Manzo. Grimes. Ivan Casanova. More passes intercepted by Morjari. San Ramon chant. Torres. Guzman. Surrounded. Saved by Grimes. Perfect position. Perfect spot. Gutierrez. Gutierrez with the shot for San Ramon. San Ramon fighting back still. Their season finale, the league for clubs across the NorCal Conference. Playoffs now looming large. Beginning next Saturday. Exclusive coverage right here. Another chance for San Ramon to cross. Eder Gutierrez giving chase, but it's out of bounds for an 1839 throw-in.
San Ramon getting the cross out a little overcooked. It went out of bounds.
Throw in for Sal Gomez. Good long throw over the head though of Vega. Falls for Ramirez. Throw in for Napa Valley, 1839. Sal Gomez again. Throw from Gomez again. For Julio. Nelas. Set to be a corner now for 1839. Is Javier Alcaria. Alcaria in trouble for trying to steal an inch. Oh, and for moving the flag as well. Coach Mark laughing at the fourth official for even bringing it up. Alcadia, ball in for 1839, far post, off the head of Ramirez! 1839 will not be denied! 1839 say, see you back here in Napa next week for a home playoff game in the league for clubs.
Short Ramirez.
Perfect execution. Perfect timing on the jump from Luis Ramirez. At 18:39, looking sharp heading into the playoffs. It did feel like they were in sort of a midseason slump. Dropped 2 games, drew another span of 4 or 5 games, looked not like themselves. 18:39, feel like they're peaking at the perfect time. For Ortiz. Javier Alcadia. Ramirez. Referee looked like he might go for his pocket. Free kick, San Ramon taken quickly. Oh, San Ramon can't believe they're not allowed to take it quickly this time. If you're just joining us, 18:39. Took a free kick very, very quickly in the first half to score their second goal. San Ramon were still arguing about the penalty call, giving the free kick. In 18:39 had already taken the free kick and were encroaching on goal with the ball. So San Ramon don't feel like they've been treated fairly. Guzman. Good pass from Guzman. Finds Torres. Torres still dancing around with the ball well. Out wide now for San Ramon. Down go 2 players. Alfredo Ortiz was involved, and it was right outside the box. Dangerous spot. Referee wants no part of it. Goal kick, NAPA. Throw in conceded by Grimes. Even as the home field seeds start to become a little bit more certain, we won't know who their opponents are going to be until the middle of this week. There's one more game to be played, and it'll affect the middle of the table drastically. So San Ramon could remain 5. They could fall to 6. Cross in from San Ramon. Grimes can't hang on. Does well enough to deflect it well wide. Claire went down pretty easily. Ortiz now running away with the ball. It's 3-on-4 if they can attack quick enough. Too far, and Ortiz, Alfredo Ortiz, looks like he might have pulled something. Torres. Ahead of Ortiz for Ramirez. 18:39, knocking around really well. Great chemistry tonight between Ramirez and Oscar Ortiz. Flag is up for out of bounds. Took an eternity for play to stop. Just a throw in all the way back. At this point, on one for Flores, broken up by Gomez. Derek Gutierrez. And Flores. Torres was tripped up. Flores to Guzman. Guzman dispossessed. 18:39 trying to get out. Vega bounced it back to Gutierrez, but Gomez will let it run out of bounds for a goal kick. Breaking news, Oakland SC have pulled one back. Still a long way to go for them. And for the record, for what it's worth, San Ramon would need them to lose. Fuego cannot draw in Oakland, or Fuego will be 4 anyway. Just over the head of Guzman. Grimes was on an island there by himself. Great job to save that one. Marco Manzo. Penelas. Manzo. Carreras. It's broken up. San Ramon now with some space. Guzman again. Guzman goes down. Penelas. Gonna get a yellow card. No, it's Casanova. Casanova is booked.
Inside 30 minutes to go.
Go through matchup.
Want to report to you as well, Iron Rose are tied with Davis. This match could have mattered if Oakland were handling business in Oakland against Fuego, but Davis looking like they will remain number 1 regardless. And Iron Rose really need this game against Davis. Well, as I say it, Davis have taken the lead against Iron Rose, just scored their 3rd goal. Keep you posted. All the important happenings around the league for clubs, NorCal Conference, and beyond. Guzman from the free kick takes it wide. Across the face of goal, harmlessly for a goal kick for 1839. Davis beating Iron Rose, Fuego beating Oakland, NAPA beating San Ramon. Manzo. Be a throw in.
The microclimates of God's Stadium result while we are sweating during the games of this triple header. Now it's freezing and cracking.
Dan Gutierrez on for Flores. Crossed in and great deflection by Carreras. Now for Gomez. Intercepted. Danny Torrejon. Flores on for Torrejon. Goes out of bounds. Well defended by Casanova. Physical challenge on Danny. Goes for a goal kick for NAPA. Long goal kick from Grimes. Fredo Ortiz. Bocari. Flores with a mishap. Gives it right to Oscar Ortiz. And now Luis Ramirez, but he's offside. Would have been one-on-one with Evangelista. 18:39. Getting ready to make a substitution, and they are ready. The referee going to allow them to substitute before we get back underway. Coming in is going to be the Spanish stallion, Dario Pamon. Luis Ramirez taking his time to get off the pitch. Some gamesmanship from 1839.
And here goes a few more snaps.
All right,
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the on the field for NAPA coming on at number 10, Dario.
Scored the last goal. Baby Shark, Luis Ramirez. Coming on, Dario Pavon, the Spanish stallion.
2 goals. 33rd minute and the 54th minute. Luis Ramirez doing some damage out on the field there tonight.
Leon. Right there by Casanova. Too far for Torres. Grimes can take his time. Well, so far, San Ramon have only scored from the penalty spot. Have not been able to create a goal in the run of play so far. Very quickly running out of time. Fuego defeat Oakland. And as they trail by 3 goals here tonight. It'll be a long road to the conference championship for them. Well, could find themselves back in Napa. Depending how things shake out. Guzman. Gomez gets the ball back and there's a foul, and Gomez sort of wishes they would have played the advantage. 1839 still had the ball. Fought hard for that possession. Gomez. I mentioned it before. These two teams have met in the playoffs before. The NPSL. Been rivals in both the NPSL and UPSL. Now the league for clubs. What a competition it's been. The playoffs are going to be unbelievable. Playoffs begin next Saturday. Don't want to miss it. Does appear there will be a home game here in Napa. Top seeds starting to take their shape pretty convincingly. Not sure who their opponents will be. No way to know tonight. Might be able to get some idea. The math is going to be complicated because both Silicon Valley teams play each other on Tuesday or Wednesday. And that will affect the middle of bracket. In fact, it could cause San Ramon to fall all the way to 6, depending how those games shake out. Therefore, you're going to want to follow 1839 and the League for Clubs. All forms of social media for scheduling updates and the like. So good long pass for Gutierrez. Chased all the way to this side by Sal Gomez. Alcadia perfectly in the way. Oscar Ortiz. Taken on by 2 players. Down goes Ortiz. And another player down. Segura. But right now, San Ramon with a chance. Still San Ramon. It's wide. Oh, and Ortiz is going to get a yellow card for dissent. Not sure exactly what he was complaining about. Michael Torres, can't believe he put that one wide. Was the opportunity San Ramon needed if they were going to get back in this game. Still some time. I think Ortiz was upset that he didn't get the foul. Because Ortiz went down way up on this this near side of the field in San Ramon territory, and Oscar Ortiz is saying, why didn't I get the call? Instead, the only call he got was a yellow card. One still 1-3 in Oakland. Fuego lead. Well, and that one will sit with Torres for a while. His last touch was just wide shot on goal. Could have changed the complexion of this game just a little bit. Would have only trailed by 2. San Ramon must win here tonight, but they'll be on the road as 5 or 6 seed in the conference. An underwhelming result. But it's been so competitive at the top of the table, as we've seen. It's going to be a raucous round of playoffs next week, right here. Apparently, it seems like literally right here in Napa, one of those games. We'll have that coverage for you. June 21st. Heavy touch on the cross, and it'll go out of bounds for a goal kick. 70 minutes gone, 18:39 in total control of this one. San Ramon have only managed to score from the spot. Haven't scored in the run of play so far. Davis is still leading Iron Rose by 1 goal. It's 3-2. Much more important for Iron Rose. They need points. Their playoff lives are on the line. It's a tough game to go play in Davis. Your life on the line. Definitely a play into the playoffs for Iron Rose. So far, they're coming up short. Right now, San Ramon on the ropes in this one. We understand that your screen says San Ramon have scored 2 goals. That is incorrect. As of right now, San Ramon have 1 goal against 4 goals for Napa. Good opportunity here, though, for San Ramon. Hottie, cross in. Prime's going to try to save it. Does. Player down now is Alfredo Ortiz. For 1839.
Actually happening in the gentlemen, hopefully, now he's speaking for you. I think he hang on to their lead over the Oakland Soccer Club. Now, because potentially move into the second slot of the conference.
My friend Scott Stone reminds me of something important. 1839 are in play. 1839 are in play for the 2 spot. A lot of mathematics need to happen. Well, as of right now, 1839 and Oakland would be tied on a goal difference. Then need to go to tiebreakers. Wait, Oakland lead by 1 on goal difference. They also have the head-to-head advantage, so 1839 would really need to run the score up here. Or Fuego would need to do some favors for 1839 and keep scoring in Oakland. It does add another facet to this one. Mentioned at the top, 1839 in play for 2. The difference between 2 and 3 is tough to overstate. The 2 spot would guarantee 2 playoff games if you win your first, of course. Can't get knocked out the first round, but it'll be 2 home playoff games for 1839. They have to know that out there. Coach Mark, really good at this stuff. We'll know all the math. Crunching numbers like we are up here right now. Manzo on for Dario Pavone. Covered well enough by Torreon. Sivanalista. To the middle for Segura. That Faufi getting ready to come in for 1839. It'll be his home debut. This one will be covered by Grimes. Oakland barely hanging on at the moment to the 2 spot. 1839 need more scoring, either here or in Oakland or both. Faufi in. Oscar Ortiz. No, it's Julio Pinellas out. Well, 1839. Their goal scoring A team out there. One of their goal scorers did make way. Luis Ramirez. Out for a fresh Dario Pavone. In the meantime, Ima Duran is also in. Got a nose for goal. Foul. Now a free kick, 1839.
Thomas Grimes is going to take this free kick here for NAPA.
Free kick from Grimes. Off the head of Faufi. Barajas. Broken up by Casanova. Dario Pavone. On for Dan Faufi. 1839. Goalkeeper out. Side netting. On a bad first touch for Dan Faufi. Second touch. Good cider for him. 1839 lead goals. The outcome of this game not in doubt, but the 2 seed still available. Bad news for Napa. Oakland just scored against Fuego in Oakland. They now lead by 2 in goal difference, trying to win that game, or at least get a point out of it to solidify their position as the 2 seed. Close game. Close game in Oakland. Looked like a rout at first. Moves here by Gutierrez. Now Flores to the middle. Barajas. Oraki across the face of goal. Out of bounds. No flag. It stays in play. Well played by San Ramon. Fernandez. Fernandez cross. Corner. San Ramon. Flores. 1839 back on the ball. Canelas. On for Denakaufi. Good slide tackle. It's called out of bounds. 1839. You could see the tactics coming in as Seba Carvajal. Relief of Oscar Ortiz. 1839 know they need goals. Seba Carvajal coming to help. See if 1839 could improve their seating. On Casanova. On for Dario Pavone. Evan Durant. Alcadia couldn't find Zerfaufi. Undercut. Alcadia got the ball, but there was a foul. Free kick, San Ramon. Couldn't have asked for a better evening, a more exciting evening. All sorts of changes happening around the league. Oakland now only trail Fuego by 1 goal. San Ramon would need Oakland to win. And they would then limp into the playoffs as the 4 seed. Coming off of a loss to NAPA. 1839 really need Oakland to lose. They then need to score more goals than Oakland. Well, it's blasted away by Evangelista, and it's an unbelievable comeback in Oakland. Fuego and Oakland FC are now level. Oakland trailed by 3 goals against Fuego. If Fuego can hang on just to the draw, they would still be 4. San Ramon would be 5. If Oakland can win, San Ramon would become 4 despite losing here today. Barajas. Much too long, and now Grimes. Now Grimes will fall on it. Well, as things currently stand, 1839 have no way of getting the 2 seed. Oakland scoring 1 point now in league play. Drawing level currently with Fuego. A remarkable turn of events. San Ramon with another opportunity. Setting up the cross. Falls for Manzo. Seba Duran. Seba Carvajal.
Attack, Seba Carvajal.
Still Seba Carvajal across. Analista with a foot to it to clear it away. Just enough to steer it clear. Barajas. Telemundo. Now Telemundo again. Long one for Gutierrez. Great ball control by Gutierrez. Working against Sal Gomez. Gomez wins out this one and a stiff challenge on Gomez. Free kick for NAPA.
Sal Gomez going down on that play. For NAPA as we approach the 5-minute mark.
Well, Eder Gutierrez believes 1839 are wasting time. It'll be a free kick taken by Thomas Grimes.
Club season finale right here at Dodge Stadium.
Long kick. Buhari. Danny Torreon. Seba Carvajal. Duran for Carvajal again. Seba! Saved by Ivan Alista again.
Knocking on the door down here at San Ramon goal.
Buhari again. Back to Buhari. Segura. Telemundo. Torreon to Flores. $18.39. Poach the ball again. Dario Pavone on for Duran. $18.39. Dario Pavone. Evangelista's out. Still $18.39. It's Dario. Evangelista back in position. $18.39. Now Duran. Off the post. Off the post and out. Now Leo Barajas. Gutierrez. Pedestrian save for Thomas Grimes. Once again, Fernandez to put pressure on him just to save it. Still level in Oakland. Won't matter for San Ramon unless Oakland can win that game. Nothing 1839 can further do about their seating position unless Oakland lose. Currently level. Everybody watching every game. It's a long one. Gutierrez, get there. He can. Eder Gutierrez. Still Eder Gutierrez. Leo Barajas. Crossed it by Barajas. Gutierrez. Gutierrez wide again. Not sure if it's out on Gutierrez. Or in the end, if it was. Either way, it's a goal kick. Will Davis have pulled away from Iron Rose, now 2-5? Iron Rose will be at the mercy of the rest of the table, whether or not they make the playoffs. Iron Rose currently number 8. On their heels, Bay Valley Suns and Rush Silicon Valley. Rush Silicon Valley won't play until the middle of the week. So Iron Rose will be nervously watching that game. If Rush Silicon Valley can win that game, they could be in. They win their final game. It's against their rival, Silicon Valley. Albion.
We're inside 2 minutes to go here in this matchup. We are on the road to the playoffs.
A little bit of applause. And how about a shout out to Mark
Ochoa for once again bringing us into the post.
Throw in. There'll be another throw in for San Ramon. Barajas again. Surrounded by white shirts. Can't quite clear it away. Gutierrez with a chance. Nice lift for Flores, but he's offsides. Very special thank you to joining us here across all these games for the League for Clubs. It's been NAPA hosting San Ramon. It's been topsy-turvy throughout the conference. Anything could have happened tonight. 1839 locking up home field advantage for themselves. San Ramon appearing like they might be on the road, but it's not over in Oakland just yet. Finally dispossessed. Still San Ramon though. Grimes with the pickup.
Ladies and gentlemen, if this score holds, we will be back here on
Well,
Saturday, the 21st.
that's the voice of Scott Stone announcing we will be here in Napa. And San Ramon fans might be able to breathe a sigh of relief. Oakland have just taken the lead in Oakland. Oakland have mounted an unbelievable comeback. Oakland at one point trailed 3-0. They've scored 5 in a row, 96th minute of play and counting. Oakland have completed the comeback. It does appear that San Ramon, despite tonight's loss, will have a home game in San Ramon next week. Hard to believe. Oakland have completed this incredible comeback. 96 minutes. Right now it's a corner for Napa. Sal Gomez, ball in for Napa. Down a foul fee just wide. Could be a goal kick for San Ramon. It's full time. Oakland have won. Well, as it stands, San Ramon are 5. Despite the comeback, because of goal difference, San Ramon tied with Fuego. It's a painful one. Mathematically, it appears that San Ramon will not be going back to San Ramon. Gutierrez, great strike. Finally, they break through. Santana Gutierrez.
Great goal.
It is now 4-2 here. We can confirm, even in the loss, Fuego and San Ramon will remain at 23 points, and it's the goal difference that's going to determine this now. San Ramon needed at least to draw themselves. The Fuego loss isn't enough. So it's Fuego who inauspiciously begin the playoffs with a loss in Oakland. They do get to go home. They've done enough to play at home. In this scenario, San Ramon would only need 1 point, just a draw. Foul. Another free kick. Reyes. On for Tonkel. Referee blows his whistle. That's full time. What an evening it was in the League for Clubs. Inaugural season finale in the books for most of these teams.
Well, final score, NAPA 1839 F4, Ramon F2. NAPA moving on to round one to the playoffs right here at Dodge Stadium coming up in the week.
That's the voice of Scott Stone, and Scott's correct. We'll have a home game for you right here. Live coverage beginning at 7 p.m., maybe a little before. We'll update you on all the games happening around the league. Could be some concurrent playoff games. That'd be fun. Sort of an atmosphere like tonight was. To play into the playoffs, but the playoffs start in earnest next week. San Ramon will be on the road throughout. Could see a rematch of these two teams upcoming. The league standings at the top remain unchanged. FC Davis 1, Oakland SC 2 after an amazing comeback. Feelings will be good in Oakland going into the playoffs. Napa Valley 1839 will remain number 3. Fuego and San Ramon, despite losses, will remain 4 and 5. The middle of the table still set to change with a lot of games happening. One more game, I guess, in the middle of the week. Some other games wrapping up around the conference. If you want to follow the League for Clubs on all forms of social media for those updates and the schedule and the standings, don't forget, we'll be right back here with you next week for playoff games. You don't want to miss it. We'll have coverage of all of those for you right here. On behalf of everybody, it's been Eric Housley and Scott Stone on the Stadium PA. It's been JP Castillo on the camera. I'm Hayden Larson saying see you next time. Thank you and good night.
Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time. Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility.